Hello everyone and welcome once again to the Deiser Connection. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Remember that last week there was no the Deiser Connection episode. Well, this week there is, and it's all about the Atlassian Team 24 Europe in Barcelona. It was really cool. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of announcements that you can check out already in the on-demand library right in the Atlassian Team 24 webpage that I will show you right away. Atlassian Summit 2018 in Barcelona was my first big Atlassian event, and when I was there I had a blast because I could connect with a lot of people. I could learn a little bit more about the Atlassian ecosystem because I was a newbie back then. 6 years later, I came back to Barcelona with the Atlassian Team 24 Europe, which was a blast again. I changed roles in the company, and now I wanted to record a little bit and see what people think about the event, as we did in Las Vegas just a few months ago. Let me show you the Atlassian Team 24 webpage where you can see the on-demand library, okay? So as you can see right here, you can access the highlights of the keynotes. You can watch full keynotes, and you can see the kickoff keynotes, the featured keynotes that were held in Barcelona. The kickoff keynote was really interesting because Don Price asked really big and interesting questions to Arsene Wenger, who is and was a really big football coach from Arsenal. He was a coach for Arsenal for 22 years. Now he works for FIFA, but he won a lot of championships and he did a really good career in Arsenal, and he explained a lot about what his day-to-day was, and what to expect when you focus on your goals and you focus on being legendary or obtaining the legendary status, which is really interesting to know. Then if you go to the on-demand library right here, you will see that you will be able to watch the founders keynote with Mike Cannon-Brookes, with Anu, that same kickoff keynote that I just talked about, and the closing keynote. Everything really interesting. And then there's more. There's super sessions with a lot of information and a lot of announcements from Atlassian. There was a lot of announcements in the founders keynote. They announced Focus, they announced Robo and Robo agents, which is something that we're really looking forward to see working. Remember that Budgety has an agent there in Robo, a Robo agent that will help you with your budgets, and so on. And there's other announcements, like, for example, the live pages in Confluence, which I have some opinion about it. I will really like to see it working, but there's some opinions that you might be able to see around during this week or the next in LinkedIn. So that's pretty much it. Let's go back to the main page. And of course, we have a lot of interviews. We have some opinions about how the event was, because this is the first time, again, that the Atlassian team comes to Europe after 2019. It's been 6 years already. So we were expecting, a big Atlassian event, and it was a big Atlassian event. It was really nice. I still remember that on the last day of the event, when the clock struck 4 p.m., everyone started shouting, and clapping. And that was a really cool moment that I couldn't record because we were leaving to catch the train, and it was a really cool moment. I hope that someone has that moment around and maybe they can share it around in social media, because it was a really powerful moment. Everyone was clapping, and cheering because the event went well. I have to say that it was better than I was expecting. So that's always a plus. So let's see what these attendees, and other marketplace and solution partners were saying about the event and how the event went for them. So let's check them out.
I didn't really have any expectations.
Nice.
So I've been very positive about this when I first heard about it. That there will be an event in Europe. I was super excited about it. And actually, from that level, my expectations are exceeded.
Nice.
Like on so many levels, what Atlassian is doing here. Also on the operational side, I think they're doing a great job. And meeting all the beautiful people like you and getting to even more. For me, it's like I get to meet so many people here, and it's so much fun.
Nice.
It's a lot going on.
Cool. And about those announcements, which one do you think that it's the one that, I don't know, you like the most, or that intrigues you the most,
Yeah, I think the Rovo agents, or the Atlassian Rovo, is something I haven't thought about so far. I haven't something to do with, but I will definitely have a look at it.
I mean, I said it at Team 24 when we only got a taste of it.
Yeah.
But Rovo.
Yeah.
Rovo is now generally available, and it's going to be a game changer. Just what it can do, what it's able to do for you, off really simple instructions. Is I said it's going to really help empower employees and workers to be able to do their most.
So I'm a huge fan of Loom. I just recently discovered it for me, and I think it's a really powerful tool. And I think it will bring some fresh breeze in the Atlassian ecosystem, because it's really something usable. And I keep hammering that as if I'm paid for it, but it's actually, I love the tool. I tried it out 2 weeks ago because I needed to record some desktop video, and I love it.
I hope this was interesting and this was informational, and maybe the next time that Atlassian comes to Europe with the Atlassian team, maybe Atlassian Team 25 Europe, maybe Atlassian Team 26 Europe, you get to experience it in case you haven't experienced it yet. You will get a lot of knowledge out of everyone that is there, from Atlassian themselves and from other partners, solution or marketplace partners, and you will be able to network and maybe learn one or two things in the process. So, hope again that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for everyone that participated in this video. They are named, right there. So go ahead and check them out in social media, because all of them have really interesting points of view in their, because most of them have really interesting points of view. So thank you very much for being there, and see you soon. Bye-bye.